South Africa's state diamond trader, a statutory entity that is eligible by law and proclamation to purchase up to 10% of all diamonds from producers in South Africa, is hosting the first ever state diamond show, which is also taking place in Cape Town. While showcasing the role of SA's diamond industry, the show also seeks to address distortions and correct historical market failures by promoting transparent and sustainable sourcing practices. For more on this, we are now joined by the CEO of the State Diamond Trader, Nosi Mzamo. Nosi, a very good morning to you. Thank you so much for making time for us. Where did this idea come from? And of course, happening as we are about to move into the mining indaba that is taking place in Cape Town. Where did it come from? Who said that, listen, maybe this is what we need to do? And what is it that you're trying to address?
Good morning, and thank you for having me, Aldrin. This excellent idea we thought of because of our mandate is to ensure that we create access to markets for our clients that cut and polish diamonds. And we thought, what we have already the world coming into South Africa for the mining indaba. And we said, let's launch this inaugural diamond show to run parallel with the mining indaba so that we can attract the crowds that are already in South Africa. And we showcase our beautiful diamonds that are mined in South Africa, cut and polished in South Africa, and manufactured into jewelry by our own South Africans.
Yeah, and do you still find a demand for this precious mineral?
One of the reasons we are hosting this event, Aldrin, I need to be honest, there's been a challenge of the introduction of lab-grown diamonds into the market, and that has now taken a portion of your natural diamonds. And we thought, let's have these conversations and we educate our consumers in terms of why you should go for a natural diamond instead of a lab-grown diamond. And of course, lab-grown diamonds, the value is, there's no value out of them once you take them out of the store. But with your natural diamonds, they have a resellable value, and all your natural diamonds, they are natural, they are rare, they are unique. Each diamond is different from each other, but your lab-grown diamonds, they all look the same. So it was important for us to then have to educate consumers in terms of why should you go for natural diamonds?
Yeah, and what about diamonds that have been illegally unearthed or mined from our mines? And I know that there's the Kimberley process that is in place, but there's always been an issue around illegal diamonds.
The issue of illegal diamonds, I think one of the things that will be addressed here at the mining indaba is the issue of artisanal mining. And I think we as South Africa, we need to take lessons from other African countries that are able to formalize artisanal mining. And I think that will minimize the issue of illegal diamonds. But with South Africa as the member of the Kimberley process, all the diamonds that we trade, we ensure that they carry the Kimberley process certificate.
Yeah, but where are some of the challenges, do you think, with regards to the unlawful mining of diamonds that you think that we are still facing?
I think the biggest challenge when there's an unlawful, your country, then it loses the tax benefit, because then these diamonds, then they get out of the country without following the proper processes. So this has a negative impact in the country in terms of realizing its benefit. But most importantly, I think with Africa, we've been having challenge of your blood diamonds, which is then the Kimberley process is trying to ensure that we stop the movement of blood diamonds getting into the market.
Yeah, and then finally looking at technology, beneficiation is obviously a big issue. And we've been struggling somewhat with other minerals especially. But AI-driven cutting-edge digital traceability, speak to us about that and what it then brings and offers the market.
The AI traceability, it talks about knowing your diamond from the pit up to the ring. So we're trying to trace and we're trying to ensure that as a consumer, there's traceability of the diamond so that we ensure that the consumer is aware of where does the diamond coming from and how it ends up. So we employed some AI traceability where then there's a pit to the ring where your consumer can be able to have a clear understanding where is their diamond coming from and how it ended up in the ring that it is. So the use of technologies assists us then in tracking and being transparent on how the diamond has been mined and how it has been cut and polished and manufactured into a ring.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Nosi Mzamo is the CEO of the State Diamond Trader there, ahead of that diamond show that will be taking place in Cape Town. As the country also, as part of our annual calendar at the start of the year, have the mining indaba that takes place in the Western Cape in Cape Town.